speech. I will record. Yeah. It says reported speech. Reported speech. Do you know? Are you familiar with this grammar? Lena, Edgar, Nilton. Are you familiar with this grammar structure? Reported speech.
Yes, teacher. I remember.
Yeah, you remember something. Great. Yeah. Reported speech. Okay, thank you, Lena. Prepare your examples. And what about you, Edgar? Do you remember reported speech? Reported speech.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
Yes, I remember something about it.
Something about it. Okay, so let's work. Let's start working. My question is for you. My question is for you. What does, and I want you to tell me. First of all, I will ask you for these two verbs. What does say mean? And what does tell mean in Spanish? What do they mean? Say and tell.
Teacher, they are like synonyms, I think. Say means decir, but there is a difference. Say and tell it means contar, decir as well too. But tell is, for example, how can I say this? This kind of verbs. It is a verb, transitive verb, and say not a transitive verb. I think it means another kind of complement. That's why we use say for reported speech more than tell.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Lena. Okay. Do you agree with Lena? Tania, what does say mean? Tania, Amalia, Betsabe, Carlos, Cristina, Elias, Catherine, Lisette. What does say mean in Spanish? What does tell mean in Spanish?
Decir, say, decir,
It is say.
decir.
Say is decir, tell, contar. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, other question. What's the difference? Yeah, as Lena said, they are synonyms. We can consider them as a synonym. Yeah. Say, tell, tell.
Say,
Yeah. Also can be tell.
say, decir a terceras personas. Dice, say, shall say. Diré. Y cuando alguien quiere que me diga, tiene que decir, tell me.
Okay,
Pero no puedo decir en inglés.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Amalia. Yeah, that is the point. You understood. Okay. Amalia said, look at me. What's the difference among these two verbs? The difference is the difference. Yeah. Okay. Say and tell. Say and tell. Now I will ask you for objects, but object pronouns. Object pronouns. Can you tell me object pronouns? Can you tell me the object pronouns? Can somebody tell me the object pronouns?
Me, teacher.
Edgar?
No.
No? Who are you? Sorry.
Elias, teacher.
Elias, tell me please. Subject pronoun, object pronouns, not subject.
Object pronoun.
Yes.
Me, your, his, her, it's our, their.
Thank you. Thank you, Elias. Do you agree with Elias? Do you agree with Elias? Object pronouns. Do you agree with Elias? Adjectives. Possessive pronouns. Look at possessive pronouns and reflexive pronouns. Subject, I. Object, me. Possessive, my. Possessive pronoun, mine. Reflexive pronoun, myself. Okay, so subject pronouns, all the time we work, right? Because that's why they are called subject pronouns. Object, they are in place of object. Okay, why do I am emphasizing on it? Because we are going to use this object pronoun with tell. Tell needs object pronoun and not say. Okay, we are gonna focus on this. Okay, we're gonna focus on this group, object pronouns. Not all of them, especially me. Or it will depend who is talking to him. Okay, who is talking to in order to use one of these object pronouns. So now let me share this, the word. Okay, me. Look at here we have me. The verb tell, the verb tell, as Amalia said, we need object pronoun with tell and not with say. Say also, you said that is say is decir, yeah, but it doesn't need object. It's not necessary object. It is not possible to say me, say you, say him. No. Okay, but tell receives. Tell receives the object. Okay, tell receives an object. An object pronoun, much better. Tell me. Amalia, tell me. Lisette, tell me. Amalia, say what you think. Okay, so after say, you can use object, and after say, you can use sentence. Okay, that is one difference between say and tell. I can say, Amalia, say what you think. Say what you think. Don't care. Say what you think. Okay, but in this case, Amalia, tell me what you think. Notice the difference. Here I'm using object. And here, no, here direct the sentence. That is one difference between say and tell. Say doesn't receive object directly, a sentence order, what you think, and tell needs object, then you are using the sentence. Okay? Another example we can say with this. Lena said, now I am reporting, said, the past of say is said. Lena, Lena said. Lena said that she traveled to Madrid. I think that's the name. Lena said that she traveled. Lena said that she traveled to Madrid. The same. Lena told me, told us, because everybody was listening. Lena told us that she traveled to Madidi Park. Look at the difference. Set and after that we have this sentence. I don't want to use this color. Lena, the past of tell is told because it's in the past. Lena told us a moment ago that she traveled. And here we are using object. 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 Okay? And it's not possible to say Lena said us, no. Okay? We need direct. Okay? This is how we report. This is reported speech. Okay? That is our lesson for today. Reported speech. And we are reviewing, we are introducing how we are going to work with reported speech. Reported speech. What is reported? This part. Okay. Direct speech. What does reported speech and direct speech mean? What does direct speech mean? What does reported speech mean? Direct speech, for example, is she travels to Madrid Park. She travels to Madrid Park. Reported speech. This is direct speech. Direct speech is how she said the words. Okay? She travels. Report. Okay? Report. In order not to say she, we can say because that was her speech. I travel, say Lena, right? I travel to Madidi Park. Yeah, travel. We are talking about in the simple present tense. How do I have to report? You have to report using the verbs say or tell. You have to report using the verb say or tell. She in the past, okay? In the past, because when we report, we are talking about the past, okay? I traveled to Madrid. She said, what? She said, this word is optional to use. It's optional. She said that she traveled to Madidi Park. She said, we are using in this case said, she traveled to Madidi Park. We are reporting this part, okay? I traveled to Madidi Park. She said she traveled to Madidi Park. Okay. Another example. Lena said, the direct speech. I saw an alligator, right, Lena?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, can you hear me? I hope you hear me. Now look at, this was present travel. Now this is simple past. I saw an alligator. She said, now tell, I will use tell. She told me, she has seen. She told me she has seen an alligator. I am reporting what Lena said. Where is that? It's here. I saw an alligator. She told me. Look at, we are using this part in order to report. Okay, another example. Lena said, I ate surubi. I will write like that. I ate surubi. Report. She, you can say or tell, but be careful. If you use say, no object. If you use tell, use object. She said she ate. She has eaten surubi. She said she has eaten surubi. This is reported speech, direct speech. Direct speech is what you listen. Direct speech, what you listen. You say, oh yeah. Then you report another person. Okay. I ate Ruby. Leina said she has eaten Surubi. I will give you more examples. More examples. Let's go back to our books. What does it say? Our book says, look at this part. Grammar. Reporter. Active grammar. To report what someone said, use, say, or tell. Okay? To report what someone said, use, say, or tell. Example. Say, example, told. He said it was a good idea. He told me it was a good idea. Okay, in this case, we are not changing the tense. Look at, here we are using simple past, and here we are using simple past too. It's another way to do that. Okay, it's possible. But what we are changing here, he said it was a good idea. He told me it was a good idea. So we are using the difference between said and told. Told needs object. Said, it doesn't need object. And I said that is optional. Okay, that is optional. How is the direct speech in this case? How is the direct speech? We can change. It was a good idea. We can change into direct speech. How? Like this. It is a good idea. It is a good idea. Somebody said. It is a good idea. Reporter speech. Reporter speech. She or he, maybe. It depends. It depends who is speaking. Depende quién habla. ¿No? Si esta idea lo dijo un varón o una mujer. Yeah, let's imagine that is a man. Okay. Edgar, can you read this? Edgar, can you read this? Edgar, Elias, Nilton.
It is a good idea.
Yeah. And I can say, Edgar said. Edgar said it was a good idea. Look at, I am reporting this part. And I am introducing with this. Edgar said. Now, can you read this, Carolina? Read, please. Read this. Read this phrase, Carolina. Maybe Carolina is not in the class. Christina. Christina, read please this phrase. Read again.
It is a good idea.
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 Yeah, thank you.
Edgar.
No. Christina told us it was a good idea. I am reporting. It is a good idea. Edgar said it was a good idea. And Christina said the same. Christina told us it was a good idea. What? Look at simple present. Simple present, it is report. Report, shift one, tense, and was. Present to past. Present to past. And no matter, here in place of Edgar, I knew who is talking. It's Edgar. Edgar is he. He said. Christina. Christina is a woman. She told us. Okay? This is how we can use the direct speech. Es lo que uno dice. Lo que uno dice, ustedes lo reportan. And this is the structure. Let's continue. Yeah, this is one. Says one. To report that someone said, use say or tell. Example. Example. Okay. Example with tell. Example with say. In the past, said. In the past, told. Number two. Change. Change. It says change. The tense. What does tense mean, friends? What does tense mean?
Tiempo.
Yeah. Change. What does change mean? Change the tense.
Cambio, Lice.
Okay.
Cambio de
Change.
tiempo, licenciado.
Yes, change the tense in the reported statement. Change the tense into the reported speech. Change. Present, past. Past simple, past perfect. Past simple, present perfect, present perfect. The verb is present, was, past. Report, change the tense. Let's continue with the book now. That is rule 2. Example, present, past. Past or present perfect says to past perfect. Look at past or present perfect to past perfect is not present perfect. I'm making a mistake. Sorry. Will or can to would. Change. So in this case, sorry, I'm making a mistake. What does it say? It says if it is past and this is simple past, how do we have to change here? So is the simple past. How we have to change into reported speech? How do we have to report into past perfect? No present perfect, past perfect. It says direct speech, simple past, reporter to past perfect. Past perfect. Present to past. Look at present changes to past. Past or past or present perfect changes to past perfect. Will or can changes to would or could. Example, more examples. It says, change the pronoun if necessary. The pronoun as well. Change the pronoun if necessary. He's our teacher. He is our teacher. Direct speech. Reporter speech. She said that he was there. He is our, he was their teacher. Okay. Example. Let's work with will or can into the direct speech and reported speech. Example. I will ask. Betsabe, are you going to bake bread? Betsabe.
Yes.
Yeah, but I ask, are you, will you? I will ask with will you, okay? Betsabe, will you bake bread in Saint Day? That means Todos Santos. Will you break bread, Betsabe?
Yes, teacher.
I will bake bread. I will bake bread. Yeah, listen, this is our conversation.
And I make dumplings, teacher, masitas.
Yes, I will bake bread.
Bake bread, teacher.
Yeah. Now, pay attention. This is our conversation with Betsabe. And this is the direct speech of Betsabe. Direct speech. I will bake bread. I will bake bread. Yeah, that was my speech. Mi conversación con Betsabe. My speech. Ahora les voy a reportar lo que Betsabe me dijo. She told me, porque esto dijo Betsabe. Entonces, como ¿quién habló? Betsabe. She told me she will. ¿Pero a qué cambia will, jóvenes? What's the change? Will changes. Hello. She told me she
would bake, teacher.
She would
Bake
bread in Saint Day. Look at will changes to would. I will bake bread.
Voy a ordenar. Voy a hornear masitas.
Yes. She told me she will bake bread. Reporter speech. Another my questions. I will ask who I will ask. Carlos. Carlos. Can you swim, Carlos? Can you swim? Can you swim?
Me, teacher, no, I can swim.
Yes, teacher.
Ya, no sé quién dijo. No, I can't swim. Ya, Carlos says, yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I can swim. I can swim. Ya, direct speech. Direct speech. I can swim. Direct speech. Eso es lo que dijo Carlos. Report. Y yo les reporto. A ver, ¿quién me reporta? Do it.
He's
Report.
tall.
He
Is he no? He told.
told.
Here.
Excellent.
Here he can swim.
Is it okay?
Could,
Tall.
could swim, teacher.
Good.
Cold. Cold swim, teacher.
Yes, excellent, Betabe. This is can, to, could. Past, present perfect, past perfect. Present, past. That's why it says change in the reported statement. More sentence with present. Are you sick, Betsabe? Betsabe, are you sick? Betsabe, are you sick?
Teacher, sit.
Are you sick?
No, ¿cómo está?
Are you
Yes,
sick?
teacher. Yes, teacher. I am sick, teacher.
Okay. Now I will report, please. Report, Amalia.
She told her he could sick
She told her
her, her
she told her so far you are introducing. Hasta ahí solo están presentando, no están reportando. Falta. She told her sabía salir del internet. César. Se ha ido mi internet cuando todos estábamos inspirados. Sorry, my friends, my internet went. Now it's coming. Amalia, you were inspired, Amalia, sorry. Can you finish, please, the sentence, Amalia? Amalia. Mm-mm. She told her. She, look at the verb. It's present, past, modal. What is the verb? Is it in the present, in the past, in the future with, or cute? The direct speech, verb before. He told me that. Now, este es el direct speech. Ahora, reporter speech. He told me that more students, ahí está, more students had the direct speech, Amalia. She told her, she who can help Amalia? Who wants to help Amalia? She told her, she
Had.
she
Teacher.
the past of am. She was sick.
Sick.
Yes, that. Present, past. Can, could. Will, would. And so on. Past perfect. Okay. Yeah, this is in this part of our book. Okay. Our book is showing us that. And that is reported speech. Okay, maybe you can hear me. My laptop hang out. Yeah, now it's again. Can you hear me? Yeah, here it is again. Okay. Okay, this is reported speech. Okay, reported speech es lo que escuchan, reportan. ¿No? That is reported speech. Hey, more students have gotten into college this year than ever before. He told me that. Now, este es el direct speech. Ahora, reported speech. He told me that more students, ahí está, more students have gotten. Have gotten is present perfect. Present perfect change into more students. Help me, please. He told me that more students
Had gotten.
more students had gotten. Past perfect. Así dice, ¿no? La regla. Present perfect, past perfect. More students had gotten into college this year. Into college this year. B, I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea. Report. She said that she
Told teacher.
excellent. Think, thought. Think, thought. She said that she thought it
It was.
excellent. It is present. The report was a great idea. Finally, I'm going to buy a new computer. I'm going to buy a new computer. She said I'm going to buy a new computer. She report, I'm going to buy. She
was going to buy.
Was.
She was going to buy a new computer. That's it. We are going to practice more, of course. Don't worry, maybe say it's a little bit difficult. Oh, that is, thank you. That's it for today.